So I've got a birthday coming up. I'll be 69 years old on the 27th. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about um, my book series. First book of the series, The Mercenary, and what it's about. What it's about is, I'll show you the book. It's about an aging mercenary who is kind of burnt out, suffers from PTSD, and his last mission did not go well. He lost three members that he wasn't even able to bring back from a rescue mission. And the mission was to rescue the daughter of a corrupt industrialist, Daryl McIlvaney. And he didn't really get to her before she was severely abused by the rebels who had taken over a factory owned by Daryl McIlvaney. So my hero in this story, Chip Dahl, and Chip is for Geppetto, Dahl, and like many of the characters in my books, he's of mixed heritage. So Geppetto, Italian, Dahl is from India. Daryl McIlvaney, his boss in this story, is Italian and Greek. So Daryl McIlvaney, Irish, Greek Irish. So in the course of rescuing Daryl's daughter Nita, he messes up the mission. He wants to get paid. Daryl, of course, doesn't want to pay him. And so in the pursuit of wanting to get his money, Daryl decides that he'd rather just have him killed than pay him. But my guy was ready for him, and that didn't go well. And he ended up in a confrontation at the hangout that Daryl frequents, a strip club basically in San Francisco. So the first part of the story takes place in Oakland and San Francisco. The revolt takes place in Panama. So in the course of him getting Giro to pay him, he encounters a stripper that he recognized as being a famous botanist who developed plant hallucinogen. But because she's been blackballed by other institutions who don't want her to make this new psychoactive drug from this plant that she's created. So basically, she's reduced to stripping to make enough money to live on. So he ends up getting involved with her and this new plant. In the meanwhile, he has a flying war machine. It's run by an AI who is the one is actually is responsible for rescuing him from the attempt on his life that Jiro engineered. And I go back and forth between Jiro, Giro. You can decide for yourself as you read it what you think the pronunciation should be. I'll leave that up to you. So they embark on getting involved in developing this plant hallucinogen. And of course, they end up falling in love, and there's a romance, and the success of their business pulls him away from her, and she leaves him, and he's devastated. Eventually, he goes after her. She gets into all kinds of trouble that he ends up near the end Well, I guess you'd have to read the book and find out what actually transpired. But that's the the basic crux of the first book. Um, it's a fun read. It's not a huge book, but I'm very uh, let's see, economical with words. I can say a lot in a few words, and so it's a very rich, very deep story that doesn't drag on and on and on with all kinds of unnecessary, you know, expositions. So that makes it a fast and fun read. It's available on Amazon. Just look for Bill Clearlake under Amazon Books, and it's The Mercenary. I'll show it to you once again. The whole thing. There you go. So I'm hoping that you'll read it and enjoy it, and leave a review. Or if you don't want to leave a review and you have comments about the book, uh, you can leave comments for me uh, here, and let me know what you think. You can even message me however you want to do it. I'll be looking forward to hearing your thoughts. That's about it. Thanks, and I'll talk about the second book in the series in a future video.